welcome to my channel, Traveling with Sam. Today going to take a day trip from Sydney to the Blue Mountains. So just going to where the tour will start, the meeting place, and then check out things along the way and go to the Blue Mountains and maybe check out some things on the way back. Please give this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. And thank you so much for all your ongoing support. And if you're ready, let's go.
I worked out that it was easier to bang in molten red hot rivets rather than cold steel rivets. They had guys up there on the girders with a big pot-bellied stove and a big pair of tongs which they would dip into the fire, pull out the rivet and then flick them to their mate who had a bucket and a glove and he'd bang at the bridge. But every now and again, and some poor bloke on the deck down below, rivet in the top of his nut. Not very attractive. So, over that 8-year period, 10 people were killed by falling rivets, and 6 people fell over the side. Rivet.
So here we are at our first stop, Featherdale Sydney Wildlife Park. As you can see, home to the largest collection of Australian animals in the world. So gonna see some more wildlife and hopefully some koalas as well. So inside sanctuary park, you can feed the animals, kangaroos, wallabies. Birds are trying to get some food as well. Look how big this pelican is, the Australian pelican. Massive birds, pelicans. These are not pelicans. Doesn't want to leave. So that was a very nice experience. First time that I was able to touch a real life koala and talk to it, see it eat. So that was cool. Now these ones are over here just sleeping. But it was cool meeting Percy was the koala that I was able to touch. So there's a bunch of koalas over here. It is extra, not included with the tour. They have different packages. One is 30 Australian dollars and another one is 45. So they come different size like photos so you can take home, as well as a digital copy. And the more expensive one, you get like the bigger size photo as well, and you can choose between getting a magnet or a keychain.
Baby. Okay. Mama, you want some?
Morning breakfast. Pigeons are trying to get pace as well. The white one, rare albino.
You see the baby in this one?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it so that spot.
Get it, Milan?
I did.
Aww.
Baby. So another first was able to touch and play a little bit with the rare white kangaroo, the white wallaby actually. So that was cool, maybe because I had my white shirt on. The size of this wombat. Big guy. Going back into hiding. So this bird is called a southern cassowary. Its beautiful head. Have some farm animals here as well. The trees. Some emus. Showing the sun. So they have a little indoor section as well. Some snakes. Giant lizard. Another snake. So here are some dingoes just sleeping, having a rest in the sun and in the shade, waking up. Just chilling. So colorful birds, some parrots, cockatoos, other making noise. Okay, driving to our next place called Lincoln's Rock. So left the sanctuary and back on the road.
To know how long the Aboriginal people have been living in Australia for. 65,000 years. They're the oldest continuous living race on the planet. Current theory is out of Africa. Depending on which book you read, either 500 million or 100,000 years ago, Homo sapiens got up, wandered across the continents. 65,000 years ago, there was an ice age. There would have been a landmass or an ice bridge.
Okay, we've arrived at our next stop called Lincoln's Rock, so we're going to go for just a little short 5-minute walk or so to the lookout point to see the view here at Lincoln's Rock. About an hour from the previous place, the park. So here we are going to the lookout point. So here we are. Not going to get too close to the edge since it's just a giant drop, but pretty berry up here. Just wonderful. Really check this place out. I think video or photos can capture the beauty of it. Alright, time to keep going. So our next stop here is Leura Village area. I'm going to check out more lookouts and see some more beautiful views. It's only about a 10-minute drive from Lincoln's Rock, so not far. Alright, here we are.
Thank you.
Closer look.
Mount Solitary. That same geographical shape and size as Uluru, or Ayers Rock as we used to call them. People go camping out there. There's actually campsites as well. A bit hard to see, but this ridge line here, the very last ridge line, there's 3 lumpy rocks. That's the Three Sisters. We're going to see them after lunch. There's actually a nice walk from the three.
So right next to it here from Tarpeen Rock, this view. All the gum trees are eucalyptus trees. So now continuing on, going through the bush to go to some waterfalls here. Very nice. Good clean air over here.
So guys, this is called, is it one going back at, right? This is called Leura Cascades.
Alright, so time to get some lunch and explore this cute little town, Leura, for a little bit. Don't have so much time, so I'm not gonna spend too much time eating because I can do that whenever, wherever, but this might be my only time to come here to Leura Village. Another church. Plenty of places to choose for lunch, as well as a candy shop that has apparently over 10,000. Okay, found the spot, Leura Cafe. So busy time, lunchtime. Just put in my order, so now just waiting. Alright, here's my lovely lunch. Alright, that was delicious. Now this is the main road here. A lot of different cafes and boutiques that I want to check out. The candy shop here. So inside this arcade area is the candy store. So let's check it out. So such an enormous collection of snacks and sweets, as well as sauces. So I've got a couple of my favorite candies there. I'm gonna eat a little bit later because I am not particularly hungry after that nice big meal. And now going to just continue walking around, show you a few more places. Here are some nice little houses, and maybe check out this museum up ahead before we move on and continue our awesome tour. So here is where I wanted to go, Teapot Museum. So let's go. So one of the world's largest private collection of treasures. So look at some of these very interesting and unique teapots. So they're from like all different places and eras. So one's from Africa. China. Oh, cute small ones. Breakfast sets. Yeah, animal ones. Characters. So many. So many things you can buy as well. Alright, that was fun, exciting, interesting. Now time to get back on the bus and continue on our tour. So next, going on another walk. I think it is called Walls Cave Walk. 1.4 kilometer round trip, which is about a mile, give or take. Here's some nice birds. So here, Walls Cave Track. It's a nice walk. Most of it's downhill and flat, so the way back will be harder going up the hill. Continuing to go down, down, down. Some caves. So now some stepping stones. So cool spot. Nice walk down into the road. Exquisite. All right, time to go back. To go back up a lot of stairs, but it will be fine. Beautiful energy, beautiful nature, and I'm really enjoying this walk, so it's not a problem. Just some good quality exercise. So people crossing back over the steps. They are doing some repair work, so probably by the time, or hopefully by the time you get here, they will have an actual trail, not these stepping stones. All right, we climb back up. Up and up we go. Someone was counting and she said 562 steps. Right back in the bus. Next stop, Evans Lookout just down the road. So it splits off, and here's Valley View Lookout. Just right next to Evans Lookout. So here is Evans Point Lookout.
Quando devono provare il bilancio e tutte queste cose qui, lui è uno di quelli che
So a lot larger viewpoint, place to like move around. Just wow. So it's Hayward Gully. So you should come check it out. All right, our last stop on this wonderful, wonderful tour is called Three Sisters. Three Sisters and Echo Point Lookout. So there's a couple different viewpoints you can get to. But the main one here is the Three Sisters Lookout. You can also go for a walk along the trail, Three Sisters. Just so nice. It's just lucky weather. So here's the trail down there. Not going to do that today. But it's not a long walk. I think our guide said about maybe 25 minutes one way, or yeah, about between 20 and 25 minutes one way. So here you are. The shadows like blocking it. These are the Three Sisters. So then on here, so different mountains. So we're gonna walk a little apart, get away from the loud kid and all other people, get better views and a more peaceful spot. So here we are, quiet area, and I think better view. So this is the Jameson Valley. So they call it Queen Elizabeth Lookout because she came many, many years ago. It's just wow. So you should definitely come and check out Blue Mountains National Park here in Sydney, Australia. About an hour and a half or so drive from the city center to this location, so not too far. You can take a train out here, I believe also a bus, but it's a lot easier and you can see way more on a tour. So yes, amazing place. So come check it out if you come to Australia and want a break from the hustle and bustle of Sydney. All right, time to head back to Sydney. Okay, made it back to Sydney and back to my cousin's place. So thank you so much for going to the Blue Mountains with me, as well as an awesome wildlife park and different lookout points and the fascinating Teapot Treasure Museum, and just exploring with me, going on different walks and seeing waterfalls and nature, and seeing and playing with animals that I've never played with before. And yes, great day. So now just gonna have some dinner. So if you like this video, please give it a like And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video and for supporting me. And until next time, thank you for traveling with Sam. Bye.